All right. Hello, everyone, and now welcome to a game between Romantic versus FoCuS. This game taking place here on Tyrannus Stan. Romantic spawning as the red human player on the bottom right-hand side of the map. Meanwhile, FoCuS has spawned as the blue orc on the top left. This is a ladder game taken from the NetEase servers, so that is why we are back here on the good old Tyrannus Stand, but it's a very classic map. I think that was retired from W3 Champions, or was it Echo Isle, or were they both retired? Anyways, let's go ahead and break things down in this 1v1 matchup here. Orc versus human. Tale as old as WarCraft 1, as we're looking at, well, most likely going to be an Archmage going up against, well, Blade Master or Farseer. Don't know quite what hero we're going to be looking at coming in from the other side. And now that I think about it, we could even go for Mountain King Blood Mage second. A lot of possibilities in Warcraft 3 after the balance patches were changed up, and it is going to be a Mountain King going up against a Farseer. Hi, Mita. Good morning. Well, you guys know what's up. I am casting some Warcraft 3 for you guys during, well, during this reign of chaos, which is reforged, as we're looking at Mountain Kings and, well, Mountain King and Footman getting trained up. I do like the rebalancing that the Blizzard team has done. It's really opened up a lot of new and different styles of play. We are looking at Farseer grunts in this matchup, not the typical Farseer headhunters that we've seen in days past. Good morning to you. Here it's afternoon, so, well, it's 6 o'clock, or it's almost 6:15, 6:10 in the morning right now. Waking up at 5:30 to get ready, cast some games, and then we'll be preparing some items and preparing some things to get my day started. Now, Mountain King is already out here on the battlefield. Are we going to be looking at Lightning Shield on that Mountain King? That is the question. Perhaps Militia going to be making its way through, or are we going to be going into some sort of surround here? We are Stormbolt straight up on that Rogue Wizard, trying to take him down quickly. Forest Troll Shadow Priest already picked up, and no Lightning Shield being used. The Stormbolt used pretty aggressively to try and stop the use of that Frost Armor. Very good use right there. A bunch of purges to go around, and a potion of greater healing now dropped for that Mountain King. Great cleanup right there for anyone who's looking to see how to clear out this particular creep camp without taking that much damage. Well, Mountain King took 150 points of damage, but really didn't suffer all that much. The peasants, none of them got taken down either, as we're now speed building a farm. Back off to the north here. Farseer, are the Footmen going to try? Yes, gets a disruption on that right there, but now needs to run away. That disruption of that heal was worth 33 gold, and now the Footman is going to try and retreat back. Coming back through, there are double Spirit Wolves down across here. Mountain King, are we going to see some Abolish Magic going after some of those units? There's one, and then trying to get some damage onto another one right there. A little bit more damage still getting added up. Spirit Wolf down to 117 hit points. Doesn't want to accidentally give more experience to his opponent, as new Spirit Wolves are resummoned down here. Farseer sitting at level 2 with Wand of Mana Stealing as the item drop from the Mercenary Camp. That consumable item. Mountain King is going to be able to get off a big... Any Stormbolts, no, gets in some damage there, and pretty much that's it, as the units are retreating back. Little bit of heals on that Footman, but the Forest Troll Shadow Priest will find himself, well, perhaps a bit low on mana. All right, coming around that corner, are we going to be going into an engagement? Yes, we are. We are looking at, there's that Spirit Wolf quickly getting taken down. New Spirit Wolves getting trained up. Militia now joining in on the fight. 16 workers for Romantic. Chain Lightning stealing that bit of experience. Mountain King did get a little bit of experience, though, as we're looking at the remainder of this creep camp getting cleared up. All right, Farseer could be going after that low hit point Footman. More damage getting added in here. Stormbolt onto the Farseer. Farseer could give a departing little bit of damage, taking down that Footman first. Now going after the Forest Troll Berserker. Now trying to back away again, as there is that Stormbolt, or there is that little bit of extra damage. Scroll of Town Portal going to be taking everyone back home, as the Mountain King gets to level 3. Level 3 on that Mountain King, level 2 Stormbolt, level 1 Clap. No tech to tier 2 as of yet, as it is going to be, well, a quick Town Hall instead. Meanwhile, FoCuS is already nearing at tier 2, and this is going to be that window of opportunity with the additional hero to try and put pressure on the expansion. Delaying the expansion is key now, not allowing it to get up to full, and then or a full operational operation easily is going to be incredibly important. Mountain King now coming back around does have a little bit of damage here. Going to perhaps go after some of these units. Are we going to be looking at a Thunderclap? No. There's a Gloves of Haste. Going to go ahead and back up there. There's a Wand of... Oh, is that a Wand of Mana Stealing? I believe that was a Wand of Mana Stealing. Mountain King losing a little bit of mana right there. Farseer now a little bit more mana. And the Mountain King didn't even use a single Stormbolt there. So Mountain King a little bit worse for we're going to retreat back this squadron of, well, footmen acting almost looking like a building if you freeze the minimap as the units are retreating back here. Arcane Tower already being upgraded. Scout Tower following it up here as well as we're looking at the Mountain King looking to retreat back, perhaps get some damage onto these units. There's a, well, there's a quick dispel magic right there, or abolish magic, excuse me, as we're looking at, well, repairing this town hall, which will get completed here. All right, in comes some repairs now as we're looking at, well, a Scout Tower trying to train up a Guard Tower as well. Farseer a little bit of a distance away. We're going to be seeing some damage. Militia now making their way over footmen, trying to get into an engagement, and that is going to be some high damage indeed on that Forest Troll Berserker. Does it get denied? No. Mountain King gains the experience as the units are still fighting their way through. Mountain King low on mana, gets in another bash there, getting in more experience, taking down those Dire Wolves. That's actually rather dangerous. The Dire Wolves do give experience still as the Mountain King looking to perhaps land a Stormbolt on this fleeing run. Is it going to get taken down? That is the next question there. Stormbolt now instead on the Farseer, and Farseer going to have a very, very bad day indeed. All right, trying to break free here. No, not enough mana. Mountain King. No more mana. Mountain King trying to back away. Does have a Potion of Greater Healing, and that's a slight difference right there. A Potion of Greater Mana or the Wand of Mana Stealing actually taking away enough mana from the Mountain King to land sufficient Stormbolts. Coming back through, Forest Troll, Shadow Priest, Forest Troll, Berserker going to retreat back here. There's some little bit of damage as well. Well, the Dire Wolves getting in some big damage as the Wind Riders are here and now going to be focusing down some of those units. All right, Guard, Wind Rider 1, 2, getting to get that taken down easily. Guard towers are up and operational, trying to protect. We are looking at improved lumber harvesting as well, staying at 20 workers, but mainly to try and keep some of these guard towers up, as that window of opportunity for the effectiveness of those Wind Riders is going to slowly, quickly close. Is a blacksmith getting trained? No. More guard towers still getting added in. No masonry upgrade. Tech to tier 2 just now getting started. Wind Riders, well, Wind Riders taking down one peasant right there. Farseer acting as a bit of a pincushion. We need to look at some repairs, as the repairs are now in order. There you are, repairs in order now. No masonry upgrade, as we are staying steady at 100 hit points and climbing. Mountain King, are we going to perhaps be going after a Stormbolt here? Ogre Mauler taking quite a bit of damage. Raider now quickly getting up a little bit of trouble. There's a Chain Lightning trying to finish off the Ogre Mauler. Ogre Mauler falls, but still slow across multiple units as the Mountain King looking, well, to get a surround on that Farseer again. All right, one footman going to get taken down. Chain Lightning bouncing around. Farseer down to 17 hit points, down to 8 hit points. It gets taken down. Mountain King now allowed to back away. And, well, as the footmen die, at least they know they're not giving experience to another hero. I am surprised, though, we don't have a second hero coming in from FoCuS, even though we've been at tier 2 for quite some time. That Farseer has been getting some bonus experience indeed, as we're looking at the barracks now suffering quite a bit of damage. Quick resurrection happening at the tavern here. Farseer quickly using a Clarity Potion, trying to replenish that mana, as we are looking at, well, Mud Golem and Forest Troll Berserker being used to try and offset the fact that he's still at tier 1. Mud Golem now trying to retreat back here. All right, as that Forest Troll Berserker is just going to end up taking a lot more damage. There goes an Ensnare, with Stormbolt finishing off a Raider as the unit's still backing up here. Still no Rifleman getting trained up. Nope, take it back. First Rifleman now underway as we are going into dual racks as we see a new Blacksmith. Mountain King continuing to use Clarity Potions, his new drink of choice, as we are getting in some repairs now. All right, those repairs, is it going to really work? Damage adding up. Spirit Wolves, however, trying to retreat back, as the Mountain King could try to come over and engage Rifleman. Now going to be doing a little bit of target practice as well, as that lone barracks, this barracks right here with under no protection at all, could suffer a bit of damage. This barracks down to 600 hit points and dropping still steadily, as we are looking at more and more Clarity Potions being used. Not enough riflemen being trained, a lot of potions being used, also picking up a potion of mana as well as the barracks was taken down. Archmage as a second hero doesn't look like it's going to complete. Rifleman trying to make some, well, deal some sort of damage here as the Mountain King shows up to the party. All right, Mountain King going to go ahead and get off a big thunderclap there, slowing things down. Mountain King, Rifleman going to continue to try and engage Stormbolt, going after some of the Raiders as well. Mountain King still low on mana. Going to finish off one Raider here. Down it goes, trying to go after some more units. Are we going to be looking at another Thunderclap here as more peasants coming back around? There is another Thunderclap, but the mana is low now on that Mountain King. Mountain King trying to work its magic, work its way through as we're looking at the level 5 Farseer. There's a Thunderclap continuing to slow down more units. One Grunt actually getting lucky, not getting hit by the Thunderclap. Otherwise, it would have been taken down as we see a potion of greater healing used there. Mountain King Archmage now out here on the battle trying to get some damage as through. However, the Dire Wolves are in fact, well, invisible. Archmage as the first choice as opposed to the Blood Mage as the Water Elementals and all the units retreating back. All right, we're looking at it in Snare right there. Mountain King in a bit of trouble, down to 80 mana, or 100 hit points, 200 hit points, forcing a Scroll of Town Portal, going to finish off one Raider, and perhaps even take down a Grunt as well. No, Grunt not going to get taken down. Scroll of Town Portal actually teleported back to the expansion, as we are looking at Clarity Potions, Potions of Healing, and Scrolls of Regeneration all being used right now. Coming back through, well, Dire Wolf or Shadow Wolf quickly getting cleaned up here. We are looking at a lot of heavy aggression overall. A double barracks at the expansion location as the Mountain King, oh, nicely done right there. Using a Water Elemental and Rifleman to protect that Mountain King, but that Water Elemental is going to be disappearing here in just a second, and now in comes that damage here. All right, units trying to continue to pull back, Rifleman trying to back away, Guard Towers are going to be offering a bit of protection, Stormbolt onto the Raider, taking quite a bit of damage as we're looking at long-range rifles upgrades getting started. All right, long-range rifle, is it going to be in time as this poor Rifleman going to get taken out, Stormbolt onto a Grunt going to get taken down, there it goes, as we're looking at more Riflemen still trying to be trained up here. All right, Mountain King throws down the Thunderclap, gets in a bunch of damage across multiple units, slowing them down as well, and that's going to cause a little bit of zoning as well. Mountain King sitting at level 4, very close to level 5, but is it going to really work out well as the Mountain King gets in another Thunderclap to try and slow damage again? All right, Raiders low on hit points, but still somehow alive here. Mountain King slowing down the damage, but not finishing off any units. FoCuS still doing a great job. We're going into a second barracks again. That is the 4th barracks to be built in this human versus orc, or actually 5th barracks since, well, orc also has a barracks. But down here, we're looking at, well, hit and run tactics from the Raiders once more. Farseer, well, I never thought I'd expect to see a solo Farseer at this point and stage in the game. We could actually end up going into Earthquake, and the Farseer, if it's trying to go into a base race scenario with Raiders and Earthquake, should usually come out ahead. All right, there goes the barracks down once more. Multiple ensnares could be used. Mountain King could have used a level 3 Thunderclap, and wow, that clap was felt around the world as suddenly FoCuS losing what I believe to be 4 Raiders right there, and maybe 5. Was that an 18 supply swing?
Our forces are under attack.
All right, that definitely felt like it. Dual Bestiary training up more units. Level 3, well, you gotta remember, many of those Raiders were already extremely low on hit points. The Mountain King had been using clap after clap after clap for so long, but that follow-up, that level 3 Thunderclap with the larger radius, really, well, dealing that damage. All right, Wind Riders, Raiders continuing to put more pressure across here. Yes, we do see pillage on those Raiders, allowing for a little bit of better hit and run tactics, as we're looking at the Water Elemental is not going to get taken down as the Farseer tries to get to level 6. A level 6 Farseer would spell a very big difference overall, as we're looking at the Blacksmith, well, about to get taken down. No more Riflemen to be trained, and now all you have to do is just take down the 1 or 2 Riflemen that are trained back at home here, or get some damage and coming back across. All right, going after these units again. Mountain King is going to go for a level 3 clap, yes, but it wasn't really that close to end that many Raiders, as we're now looking at repairs getting underway. Mountain King now going to come behind, perhaps get that little Thunderclap going, as the Farseer does get to level 6 and does in fact have Earthquake, trying to add in more damage again and again, as the Raiders able to finish off that Town Hall. Hit and run tactics for days, as the Farseer now looks to retreat back. Level 2 Stormbolt adding in that necessary damage. It looks as though Chain Lightning trying to finish off some units. Riflemen gonna get taken down. Another Mountain King Stormbolt could be in order.
Lock
Are
and
we
loading.
looking? Mountain King does have boots of speed off to the races, so to speak. As gonna go ahead. There's the ensnare. There's a Stormbolt, and well, that Raider did his job, not allowing the Mountain King to take down more than one Raider. After what seems like a 10-minute battle going on endlessly, we're looking at the Farseer retreating back home. Gonna go ahead, heal back up some
Our
Raiders, some Wind
forces are
Riders,
under
pick
attack.
up a Clarity Potion for himself as well, selling some items, and well, we'll be
Job's
ready to
done.
rinse and repeat. Pillage, the amount of gold that FoCuS has is nothing to ignore. We do see, well, a little bit of damage right here while trying to
Forces are under
add in
attack.
and rebuild once more. Wind Riders going to be in a little bit of a troublesome spot, as the Mountain King, as long as it has mana and is nearby, will be able to easily Stormbolt and stop the channeling abilities. There goes a couple of ensnares. There's some wolves, and here we are already off. There's that Thunderclap, slowing down many of those units as we're going to go into the engagement again. All right, in more experience, level 2 or level 2 water elementals are ready. Was it level 2 growth? Yeah, level 2 water elementals are ready, as the Raiders are going to end up getting taken down. Scroll of Healing being used, and it does not look good for that Archmage, who is just taking far too much damage. Chain Lightning finishing that
Our
level
heroes
3
have fallen.
Archmage. All right, Rifleman going to get picked off right there. Mountain King with mana still causing problems, but without a bonus mana from that Archmage, well, things could go sideways very quickly, taking down Riflemen who are in constant retreat, as the, well, Farseer is going to get to level, or get closer to level 7. Downside, though, um, well, FoCuS only has one single hero, and with only one single hero, that often means that, well, two level 5 heroes can beat a level 7 hero. All right, Farseer looking to back away, and, well, the Raiders are looking over at the other buildings back at this neck of the wood and say, you know what, these buildings look just as delicious. A double barracks back here as well. Raiders trying to rejoin in, trying to regroup, and here we are once more. There goes an ensnare,
Ready to
disrupting
work.
that mana once again, as the Raiders are going to join in. There you are, that Mountain King wanting to get a good surround there. There goes a Thunderclap, Scroll of Healing trying to counteract. One Raider, well, didn't quite get enough there, as we're looking at Earthquake coming in from behind. Repairs is slowing it down. Towers are taking quite a bit of damage as well. 2 of the 3 guard towers are lost just within range. There's the Stormbolt as the militia make their way back over. FoCuS now going to retreat back, but the main gold mines only have 3 minutes of mining left. We are only looking at Stronghold, no Fortress. So without Fortress, what does that mean? Well, it means that there's no tiny Great Halls either. All right, Riflemen slowly getting picked apart here. Raiders are down here. Siege damage by those Raiders, as the Wind Riders are now looking to retreat back. There's a Chain Lightning bouncing damage through once more. All right. Use of that Chain Lightning, incredibly important. Getting up to level 3 Chain Lightning, is it going to be there? Yes, it is. That bonus experience from, well, that bonus experience, incredibly important again, as the Raiders and units are going to try and engage here. Mountain King losing that Clarity Potion. Level 6,
Job's
is it
done.
going to go into the Avatar mode, as the Mountain King, well, sets off another level 3 Thunderclap. Level 3 Stormbolt, level 3 Thunderclap, not going into Avatar mode. Potions of mana fighting for days, as the Farseer, is it going to get taken down to 29 hit points? Potion of invulnerability is in time, as it is able to back away. Raiders, Wind Riders looking to back up. Farseer escapes at 40 or at 24 hit points, able to retreat back, and, well, gonna go ahead and send those wolves
Lock
back
and
down
loading.
the other way once more. Romantic holding on ever so barely. We're going to be looking at clarity potions, healing salves, all of that good stuff here, and while trying to heal up more of these units as well. All right, low hit point Raiders getting healed up, Wind Riders getting healed up. Still one more charge, trying to, well, round out all of those heals. Perhaps even trying to pick up a potion of lesser invulnerability, perhaps.
Lock
No,
and
not going to
loading.
be the case. Is he going to finally hire up a tavern hero after all this
Our
time?
forces are under attack.
Nope, it doesn't look like he has enough gold for that as of yet either. All right. He could look to set up an expansion of his own. No. All right. Not unsure of what to do next. Um,
Our gold
FoCuS,
mine is running low.
unsure of what to do next here. Army supplied army size is 38, and we are looking at a panda first, or a panda second. Drunken Haze or Breath of Fire could both work out very well. Drunken Haze, well, does slow things up quite a bit for those riflemen to try and take down those raiders, and more importantly, those wind riders. Panda sitting at level 1, going to be absorbing a little bit of damage here. We are Inner Fire going straight after that Forest Troll High Priest, trying to prevent a lot of that damage here. Meanwhile, the Archmage is resurrected. Panda taking a little bit of damage here. Going to pick up a Crystal Ball. Most likely that is just going to be sold. Farseer, I'm going to pick up some additional Clarity Potions, perhaps. Already up to 600 maximum mana. If it continues to use level 3 Chain Lightning very aggressively, it will want more mana. But it also needs to save some gold to try and set up this, well, additional Town Hall and expansion. All right, after finally at the 16-minute mark, we see both sides just retreating back to their own neck of the woods for a little bit. Farseer now finally getting a little bit of gold, Panda now with Gloves of Haste hasn't chosen Drunken Haze or Breath of Fire as that next ability, and that Panda sitting at level 3 should, or when it gets to level 3, should make quite a difference indeed. Farseer may be forced to back up here. Shadow Wolves now going to engage, and here you are, a little bit of spreading of that poison damage by the assassins across multiple units here. And well, that's where really those situations where you want a scroll of regeneration more than you want a scroll of or more than you want healing salves. Peons doing a little bit of long distance mining as the gold mines are, well, nearly mined out. Not mining off to the north here, so this could be a bit of a problem. Panda, now sitting at level 3, does have healing wards. All right, taking down some healing wards to keep these units alive here. Panda is going to get very close to level 4, if not get to level 4 here. And it does have Drunken Brawler as an ability. Still no Drunken Haze as of yet, as the Tome of Agility going to get picked up here, and picking up also a Belt of Giant Strength. That is going to be some big damage indeed. Level 4 Archmage. And, well, Romantic must believe that something is up. We are looking at an expansion attempt off to the top right as well. And I believe there was the crystal ball over here on the bottom left. It's difficult to keep track of everything, as the Panda will get to level 4 off of this creep camp here. All right, finishing off that Renegade Wizard. There's level 4, picking up a Wand of Mana Stealing. That could be extremely helpful at shutting down that Mountain King, in addition to helping and fueling that Panda. The Riflemen now making their way off to the north. There goes the Wind Rider. Tome of Knowledge is being left behind. 56 supply compared to 49. Army size of FoCuS is 10 supply larger, but remember, we are looking at a good number of Wind Riders in this situation. Wind Riders, I still feel that Wind Riders, if you could like give them a bestiary upgrade, like efficient training, and have them only take 3 supply, so they're similar to Dragonhawk Riders. In terms of supply, they actually deal more damage but have less hit points. I think it's a fair trade, as the Mountain King is going to come across, perhaps get into Thunderclap here. Archmage now seen at level 4, and it looks like another big, long, drawn-out battle could be in store. Did they remove experience tomes? Yes, they did. They felt that it was too much luck trying to get experience tomes compared to everything else. All right, in comes the Thunderclap right there. Quick bit of damage on that Archmage. Archmage already trying to retreat back. There's a Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire across multiple Riflemen. Riflemen having a difficult time shooting the broadside of a barn now, as we now see Book of the Wind being used. Chain Lightning now bouncing around. Squirrel Count Portal quickly being used. Panda gonna go ahead and Breath of Fire, blow away the rest of the Riflemen over there, as the Mountain King almost getting taken out, but the Wind Riders really getting picked off slowly but surely, and that level 3 Mountain King with the Thunderclaps, well, did their damage. Long distance mining underway once more. Archmage needs to get healed up. No priest at all in this battle. All of the healing coming directly from the Arcane Vault. No Arcane Sanctum in this fight so far. Just a pure Rifleman army, as the Shadow Wolves are looking to perhaps get in a little bit of damage onto those units. All right, fast mining here for FoCuS. Romantic, however, well, with the better unit composition, perhaps can come out ahead. Panda sitting at level 4 here, Belt of Giant Strength, Farseer, well, Breath of Fire. It's really going to come down to how
Our
much
forces
damage
are under attack.
can be done between those abilities. Mountain King with the Sobi Mask and also with Brilliance Aura, that mana pretty much endless for that Mountain King as he's going to try to continue to use level 3 Stormbolt and a level
Our
3
forces are under
Thunderclap.
attack.
Panda continuing to fight, trying to actually get to level 5 here. Gonna be a little bit short. Farseer is still a bit away. Yep, and there is one creep camp left on the map, and that is it. If the Panda finds it, he will actually get to level 5, but the question is not when will he find it, but if,
Our
since
forces
it
are
is
under
quite a
attack.
bit far away, and you don't want to spend your time trying to find or look for creeps when, well, they may already be cleared out. What, 23 experience for that next level. And wow, that is incredibly close right there. Those Murlocs, well, probably not going to get finished off here. Scroll of Healing, double Scroll of Healing to try and offset those Thunderclaps. Thank you for the follow, W3 Sunny. Sunny, I thought you already followed me. Did you like unfollow me just to follow me again? Is that what was happening? All right. And well, a little bit of that loss of experience. Yep, that 20 experience is all the difference it takes. Mountain King Farsi, you're going to try to get in position. Here we are. In comes some of the damage. Mountain King, Stormbolt now onto that Panda. Panda, Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire, perhaps Chain Lightning, just delivering damage across the board. As are we going to perhaps see some Chain Lightning here? Archmage in a little bit of trouble. Thunderclap coming across here, trying to slow things down. Scroll of Speed being used. Archmage in a bit of trouble again. Once again, getting surrounded. Wind Rider getting focused down. There's that Chain Lightning Thunderclap coming back across the other side, but the Chain Lightning really didn't deal as much damage as I thought it would, as the Panda gets in a good big Breath of Fire here. Farseer still has plenty of Chain Lightning damage to go around, bouncing across multiple units. Are we going to see Breath of Fire? It looks like we are. Romantic actually having a bit of trouble now, and that was too much. FoCuS able to outlast his opponent after so long. FoCuS hanging on to win this battle against Romantic, who never really trained any other units after Rifleman. After what, the 10-minute mark, Rifleman going up against the Wind Riders, a perfect use, but really FoCuS's hit and run tactics constantly able to keep Romantic's expansion in check. That turned into a large amount of experience and into a solo level 5 Farseer. FoCuS recognized the situation, knowing that a solo level 7 Farseer would not stand up to 2 level 5 heroes, quickly trained up a Panda from the tavern, and then power leveled it up to level 3 and then ultimately to level 5. That level 3 Breath of Fire added on top of the level 3 Chain Lightning was able to win that battle of attrition against all of those units. On top of that, FoCuS went into that battle with double Scrolls of Healing to offset the damage of those Thunderclaps. Great game. Hope you learned something, and stay tuned.